Did you know that 64% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck? That means most people are just one unexpected expense away from real financial trouble. But what if I told you the habits that keep people broke, well, they're completely avoidable. And the real secret to wealth, it's not necessarily about earning more, it's about spending smarter. So stick around because I'm going to show you how you can break the cycle and start building wealth without giving up your morning coffee. Ever upgraded to the newest phone even though your old one still worked just fine? I've been there too. I once bought a $1,200 phone just because it made me feel like I'd made it. And then I met a millionaire, one who was using a phone that was so outdated that it still had something called a home button. Look that up. Here's the lesson. Wealth isn't about appearances. It's about what's behind the scenes. Next, let's talk about housing. The average American spends 33% of their income on housing, chasing luxury apartments, dream homes, fancy zip codes. But many millionaires, on the other hand, they buy modest homes or fixer-uppers. And what they do is they invest the difference, what they spent versus what they really could have spent. As an example, look at Warren Buffett. He lived in the same house since 1958. Now the debt dilemma. According to the Federal Reserve, 77% of Americans carry debt, but the wealthy, they avoid it whenever they can. Why? Because interest payments are money you never get back. Let's say you spend $5,000 on a dream vacation and only make minimum payments. You could end up paying over $2,000 in interest if you're using a credit card. That's like paying for 2 vacations, but the only thing is, you just took 1 vacation. And here's one thing that might surprise you. Food. What's the difference between a rich person's plate and a not so rich person's plate? Well, a rich person's plate is usually pretty boring. Grilled chicken, quinoa, veggies. But the not so rich person's plate, on the other hand, processed food. Think about canned vegetables, canned fruit, anything else that's just super processed. The boring plate is cheaper and it gives you a longer life. Now let's talk about emotional wealth. Rich people don't just invest money, they invest in experiences. They travel to learn, not to post pictures. They travel to learn, not to post pictures. So here's the golden rule. Your money should work for you, whether it's savings or investments or starting a business. Wealthy people know how to grow their dollars because every dollar you save or invest today could be worth so much more tomorrow. Now, let's talk about action. What's one habit you can change today? Skip the unnecessary upgrade, pack a lunch instead of eating out, set up automatic savings, and let's get this thing started. Let's build your wealth. $10 a week is all you need. Drop a comment and let me know what you're gonna do below. Let's start a conversation.